Hi guys, welcome back to another Daily Tarot reading with me. I'm Ashley Rose and this is your Daily Tarot reading for Wednesday, July 27th, 2022. We have the 27th today and 2 plus 7 is a 9 and 9 is the number for, hold on guys, too many. 9 is the number for spirituality and completion. And it's also the Hermit in the Tarot. It is this moment to go within and really kind of look at where we are in our cycle, look at where we are in our transition, retune into our purpose, our passion, what lights us up, what excites us, so that we can come back out and kind of complete it, right? It's like this moment that kind of reminds me of Mercury retrograde with how it like slingshots us back so that we can come out of it more, more aware, more excited, more energized, just more in tune with where we want and where we're going. 9 is also the number for wisdom, and so it's like tuning into that wisdom. There's wisdom in the day. I like that it's 9 because yesterday we had this conflict that arose, whatever, you know what I'm saying, that came up, and I really feel like today's is like thank you, or like this number of this 9 is like, okay, thank you for going through that, thank you for choosing yourself, thank you for standing in your power and using your voice, because we're going to close that up today, because that was one last cycle that we needed to go through, that and you needed to prove to yourself that you could that you could stand up for you, right? And also just a good day to with that, tune back into who you are and tap back into your spirituality. Take it as a day to really connect to you. Maybe we meditate a little bit more, or not a little bit more, maybe a little bit longer. Maybe we do some yoga. Maybe we, go on a long walk, listen to, some frequencies that keep us feeling good. Ooh, wow, look at that. We have the Knight of Swords today in reverse and the Knight of Wands in reverse in the bottom. So I like that. I like both of these, and even the Fool in reverse. Ooh, we're not acting in extreme ways. We're acting very level-headed. We're acting very actually calmly from a place of peace. We're not allowing our ideas or our dreams and our passions kind of get away from us and start following, like unintentionally, right? Like the Fool is the Fool because he goes off in the next direction without thinking about the things that are going to happen, right? Without thinking about the repercussions. He's just like, I have everything I need. I'm going to move forward. I'm not worried about the problems that are going to come up. I'm just going to figure it out along the way, which is a really great energy, but sometimes you can be the fool, right? Like sometimes you can get fooled because you're not really thinking about it. You didn't really pack the things that you did need. Maybe you need a little bit more skills, or you could be fooled because you're a little naive type of energy, right? But with them all being in reverse, we're not allowing ourselves to be fooled. We're looking at things clearly. We're not getting too lost in our fantasies. We're not getting too lost in our dreams. We can move forward without that worry. And then we have this Knight of Wands, so we can move forward without that worry of that conflict, without our passions kind of getting away with us and us, I feel like there's that energy of, I feel like the Knight of Wands sometimes is like, this is what I want, and I want it my way, and I'm going to do it my way, and I'm going to go after it my way, right? Nothing going to stop me. Fire, fast, quick energy. But with this in reverse, we're not thinking about things like that. We're not thinking that my way is the only way or my way is the highway. We're like, okay, collectively, I need other people around me to get me to where I need to go. And I'm going to open myself up to that. I'm not going to allow my emotions to run me forward. I'm not going to think that, I'm not going to stand in my ego and think that I'm the only way that I can get there. I can trust that there are things around me that also support me. And even this Knight of Wands, or this Knight of Swords, this is like cutting through our bullshit. We had this last week, and I want to say last Wednesday too. Someday. But it was that. It's the same message of like, we're not letting our bullshit keep us away from attaining the things that we want in our life, right? Or reaching our dreams. We are, speaking to ourselves clearly. We're thinking our own thoughts. We're re-examining our beliefs and figuring out what really aligns with us and what doesn't. What things have been standing in our way, or fears that we've allowed to stop us from going forward or from going after the things that we want. And again, it's speaking about this new beginning, this new direction that we're going in, because I really do think it's one that we've stopped ourselves from for a long time because we feared failure. We feared what other people were going to say. We feared what people were going to think. We feared maybe, it wasn't going to do well, or maybe we couldn't make money off of it, or it's silly, or it's too woo-woo, or whatever it is, whatever your thing was that was keeping you behind, that's, we're not doing that anymore. Why? Because I think we've taken this time to really go within, spirituality and completion. We've taken time to go within, to be that hermit, to connect with who we really are. And we understand that living our truth and being our truth is going to get us way closer to the way we want to live, the way we want to feel, the relationships we want to have in our life, than living a life that is in like disarray, that is unaligned with what our intentions are, that is, makes everybody else happy, but internally we aren't happy, right? This is, I saw the other day, and I feel like this works for this day as well. It was like a little, it was just like something, like a little thing, maybe somebody's caption or something I saw on Instagram, but it was like, appreciate your, appreciate your ideas with curiosity, not fear, right? Maybe it wasn't ideas, something along that way. Something along the way of like thinking about things curiously instead of fearing them, instead of fearing where you want to go, right? So maybe those are your dreams, maybe those are your goals, maybe those are your aspirations, that type of energy. We're allowing ourselves to transform. Again, we're talking about knights, and so usually knights operate in very extreme ways. Knight of Wands, Knight of Swords, they operate in a way where they don't think about where they're going, they just go after it, right? Like they fight for their king and queen. They are ready to go before the king and queen even give them the message to go, right? They're like, I am here for the kingdom type energy. And a lot of times they get hurt along the way, or they get stabbed in the back, or, people weren't ready. It just, that type of thing. But when we look at this horse here, he's got this little yellow butterfly, and even when, in reverse, it means the same thing, but it really is this transformation that's coming to make us happy. And so when we're talking about swords, we're talking about our ideas, we're talking about the way we think about things, our beliefs, taking action in our life, all of that. We are feeling we are getting a transformation in that area. And so a lot of times, when we're focused on cleansing and healing that stuff, that is why we go in within. That is why we draw back a little bit, because that's stuff we have to do internally. Sorry, I have something in my eye. Oh, okay, I think I got it. What else do we have going on here? Blue is the color for clarity, is the color for peace, calm. There is a calmness to this day after yesterday, because I feel like we were able to stand up for ourselves in ways that we weren't before, and it really brought ourselves peace. We have peace about this new beginning. We have peace about our new adventures. We have peace about our passions and where we're going, and we trust that they're going to take us exactly where we want to be. So I'll leave it up and wrap it there. Knight of Wands, or Knight of Swords, comes down to 1. 1 is the number for new beginnings. It's the number for being a magician, being a pioneer, having strength and confidence in yourself, allowing your authenticity to come out, being genuine, allow yourself to operate from that space today. So if you'd like to know more about me, what I have going on, or you'd like to book a tarot reading, you can go to ashleyrose.com. You can follow me on Instagram as well. That's Ashley Rose Tarot. The links are in the description. Otherwise, I will see you guys tomorrow in the Daily Tarot Reading.